Okay. Hey guys, this is Jeremiah. I, I really didn't want to go into the Wiccan or witchcraft thing or video tag, but I just wanted to verify a couple of things. I know everybody has their different definitions of witchcraft and different definitions of Wicca, but to me, is that what I call myself is eclectic Wiccan. And the reason why I do that is because I don't draw my goddess and god from one set tradition or one set continent or spirituality. I choose to draw my spiritual beings or god and goddess from different walks of life, different religions, and I consider myself a eclectic Wiccan because I do celebrate the Sabbaths. As you can tell, I have ghost and pumpkin here on my face for Samhain, but I do celebrate my Sabbaths. But it's like I was sitting back and watching a couple of videos over the Wiccan and witchcraft debate that's certainly arising on YouTube and the websites that I go to, and not once do they specify that you can be it's best for you to choose what works for you. And no, I'm not saying that you don't have to have a tradition. Like when I started, my tradition that I pulled from was Celtic. That's what I started with. But then I realized that it's a lot of other things that I want to pull from, so, and not just straight Celtic. So that's why I change my title from just Celtic Wiccan to eclectic Wiccan. But I do agree with, I think it was, I don't even want to mess up her name. I have no idea how to say her name, so I don't even want to mess it up, but I will have it in there somewhere. But when she did her post on the Wiccan and the Wicca and witchcraft response or whatever, she was saying that it's not necessary, or not, it shouldn't be said that to beginners that you can just do whatever you want and what feels natural to you, but to learn the basics first. Sorry if I went out of camera. To learn the basics first of what this religion means and what it stands for, and I totally agree with that. It took me during my journey of my year and a day, like when I started off, I would read the elements and their directions and all that type of stuff, and I would feel like, ugh, that's not where it sits with me. That element should go there, that element should go there. Now, if you have a strong sense of where you feel it should be, not just to be changing it just cause you can, just to be different, but if you feel in your heart that that element doesn't represent that direction for you, it's okay to change it. But you need to have some basis, you need to have some ground, some foundation before you even try to change. Just don't pick up a book like, nah, I don't like the way that sounds, so I'm gonna change it. No, you have to have some type of basis, some type of foundation from when you learn. Because I'm pretty sure whatever, well, let me see, put this as an example. When I started as a child, when I was a Christian, they give you a little Bible, and that Bible was your basis. Now, you can pick and choose what you choose to listen to, but that Bible was your basis. And I see how that could be, but a lot of people have their certain bases. If you really want to see my bases, I really don't call my bases in the video, but it's what I keep in the front of my book of reference. So you can search through my videos and find my book of reference videos, and that is actually what I go by, especially when doing rituals and Sabbaths. Sorry about all the but my mind goes blank and I just put an in there. Yeah, I know everybody does it, but still, it's contagious with me, I guess. See, I was trying to do it then, so I had to change to another one. But this is like when I was looking over different videos, it was kind of getting me discouraged of what to call myself because of this topic that's been coming up here lately. And I'm like, so what I've been calling myself is wrong, and what I've been doing is wrong, because it felt right to me. When I choose not to put earth as my north direction, or I choose not to put the fire as my south direction, it feels complete to me. It feels whole to me. So I'm not bashing anybody that is traditional. I'm really not. It's what works correctly for me. Because when I use excuse me. When I use my my standing, it works for me. It's what works for me. So I'm not gonna sit there and pressure anybody to do it my way, but you do have to have some type of foundation, because you never know that foundation that you find will work. But hold on, I do want to comment on this. When you do start out, check out my video for the beginner pagans channels, but when you do start out, please do not try to pick bits and pieces and when somebody asks you why you are becoming a pagan, you don't know how to answer that, because you haven't even checked out the history behind it, and you don't even know the history of it. You don't even know the special holidays of it, the rites of it, different things like that. You don't even know it, but you see what you see on Charmed, and you see what you see on different TV shows, and you think it's going to work out like that. It doesn't work like that. That's Hollywood. It doesn't work like that. But that's basically my piece on the whole Wicca and witchcraft type deal thing. I really don't care about the argument. It's just that I didn't want any confusions to the beginner pagans that may watch those videos, that they can't become themselves in this religion, because they can. It's just they have to have a foundation first. You can't come in there swinging blind and not know what to do. So that's just my thing. So that's my 2 cents. So blessed be you guys, and thanks for watching, because you didn't have to click on me.